Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. As usual, my Sunday started with a good cleaning session. You know the usual reset. So, I've been telling you in my last vlog, it's been so windy lately, and I don't know why. I think the weather is too dusty that even if the window and doors are closed, somewhere it just, comes in. So, however, I started using this microfiber towel for cleaning. You guys can try it and thank me later. It gets the job done very well, actually. So, we decided at night to get some fresh juice before heading for little shopping kind of day, and we ordered juice nearby our house cafeteria. The juice was good and it's really refreshing. At summer we really need it, guys. And then we enjoyed and headed towards mall. Nothing special. We did little bit of makeup shopping, started next day with a fruit ball and did little bit of self-care. Honestly, I never knew scalp massagers would be a game changer. I love it. 10 on 10. Then on our way, we dropped off my sister-in-law and also explored Musharraf downtown. Honestly, I think I'm gonna bring up more time to explore the cafes here. I've been before, but lately they have changed a lot of things. However, ended the night with chicken salad, and then next day I started with some light stretches, and I finally made it to the library to return a book. Then after like we returned the book, I thought we would borrow, but honestly we did not. So however, we ended up going towards the mall and Mall of Qatar. There were some sales on the home box, so I got myself this candle which was really affordable. Can we talk how beautiful those restroom were? Like, look at this. Look at this. This doesn't even look like a restroom, does it? It's so beautiful. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, hats off. I think everyone should start doing this like the other countries. The public toilets here doesn't look like toilet, they look like more of a room. And found the exact t-shirt that I got in a cheaper RMB than here. I don't know why. It's much more expensive in Mall of Qatar. It's twice the price, honestly. Same t-shirt. However, explored little bit. I think there was no such sale, so however ended up going back home and made myself delicious fish fry, which you're gonna see. I've marinated them before and I just took them out, and then voila, look at it. And here is a clip of marination, by the way. So yep, then did little bit of cleaning as usual. I made a very big mess, so I thought I would clean it up. Next day, we picked my brother-in-law from the work, and then we headed back to home. And honestly, I need to talk about this plant which I've been seeing lately, but I have zero idea about gardening. So today I'm going to replant this again, and let's save some. And honestly, I felt like gardening today, and honestly I'm new to it, like zero idea. So let's see how it goes. Here are all the plants, and I know my father-in-law is such a sweet person. He keeps watering it every day, but now I decided to take over them and give little more attention because summer in Qatar is really bad. So I need to save all of this. That even this mint tree, I don't know, it looks dead. We just My sister-in-law just planted a week ago, and let's do it. I'm gonna clean all of this and try to replant a new snake plant. I mixed three different soils, and here is the plant that I'm gonna replant, and voila, it's done. Forget the mess I have done back. So later that night, we decided to check this mall where there was like, it was in my FYP honestly, and there was sale. So we decided to look, but it's gone. Everything was gone. Every abaya was gone just before we reached there. So we didn't like anything much. We headed back home. We thought we would get something, but this ones are pricey ones, by the way. This ones weren't in sale. It was up one. Anyways, the next day we went to Ansar with my sister. She had some shopping, came back, did manicure and pedicure, and also made myself all right, some nuggets. Then I make myself nuggets, and I really want to say about this thing. Later that night, we went for buying fresh fishes, and honestly, this place back then used to be a fish market, but right now it's not that much. But you can still find people selling fish here, and most affordable, and it's fresh. The fun fact is it's fresh and affordable, guys. You might really want to check out. It's nearby Doha Port, and most of y'all, I'm pretty sure, knows the spot. And for people who don't know, get yourself these fishes. They're fresh and cheap. However, we got ourselves literally 3 kgs of fishes. I think we got ourselves sari. This I don't know what it is, and this guy was selling at 10 real. Like, you can bargain, step up your bargain skills if you go there. So we got around like 3 kgs, and then we started checking more, but I think, oh, they had a variety of fishes, but we don't eat stingray and stuff. It's for people who likes to explore shark, come here. However, it was literally win-win. And then later that night, I went back, made myself chickpea salad with chicken breast. So we decided to do some activity. So we ordered ourselves fresh juice, and also it was like a sudden plan. Our old friends came, and they came by. We played Uno, and after that, later that night, we served dinner, which was roast and pilau. That was our Friday. Honestly, we had a very good time, and here I'm just showing you a glimpse of how we were getting crazy. And at Dawit, the friends will be bargaining that they don't want to have much. However, this is Bengali food. And next day, we went for seeing the Eid collection. They took out at Sug Asari. If you know, you know. There's a place, I think it's Havana. I think it's Havana. I don't know how to pronounce. However, that's how we end the weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.